Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a short review on this soldering station I picked up for less than $15 from China. I believe that is pronounced Gaoyue. Hopefully I'm in focus. I'm not exactly sure, it's some Chinesian word. But it's a 936 plus. They make multiple different other soldering stations. I'm trying to think, there's ones like Yeehaw or something like that. Again, not exactly sure. Now, we're just going to tear it apart, look at it real quick. There seems to be a lot of love-hate relationship with some guys on YouTube. Absolutely love this station. Guys that have went from this to this will absolutely just love it. But if you went from something like this, focus, to that, you might be thinking second thoughts. This is probably a better station. You got a better gun and all that, but if you're going from this, upgrading from this, you're definitely going to love this. Heat control accuracy, I don't exactly know, but I don't know how well you can see that. There's a good amount of slop in that knob, but let's just pull it apart. Let's start repair. You can replace these guns. I don't think I might burn out. Just get these stupid soldering tips out of the way. But you get these 4 tips here. Hopefully you can see that. You got 2 pretty fine tips. Just throw those over there. Another fine tip. I'm thinking this one here. Hopefully you can see that. It is for burning in wood or something. I don't know what you call it. There's a tip that I like to use right there. And here's the next one I like to use right there. The fine point tips I will find a use for, but they do have different soldering irons. Let's just turn to the soldering iron real quick here. Maybe pull it off. This connector is kind of cheesy, but some tangled cords. The connector, like I said, is a little bit cheesy. There is better irons out there, at least from pictures I've seen, that are I don't know, soldering iron probably cost more as much as I bought this whole setup. Alright, we're just going to tear apart this. You can change your tip out, like removing that. One thing I have to complain about is there is a lot of slop in that. You could fix that though. But to change this out, you can get this part here and unsolder this. If this is only your only station, it's going to kind of be a problem trying to replace this, but you can uncrimp this part and unsolder this and replace this whole piece. Or you can buy I think for a set of 3 of these, it's I don't know, what is it, $6 for a set of 3 irons. I mean, I think this is a PVC cord, it's not silicone like this cord here is. Nice soft heat resistant silicone. I do plan on changing this iron out. I think that will work a lot better. It make a world of difference with this cheap station if I change the iron out. But now we got for that. Just put that over there. Let's get this thing open. So, 4 screws. Now there's some people that there's a fuse inside. Some of them don't have the fuse. Some do have the fuse. So let's find out what this one's got. It says on the back, fuse 1 amp, so I'm guessing hopefully it does actually have the fuse, but I've seen some other ones that said that they didn't have the fuse inside. Also, this is, I think, ABS plastic, and it fell off my desk and hit the hard plastic mat, and it chipped this corner right here. So it could be a little bit brittle. It does have a little bit of weight to it. Some of you guys are asking what the blue tape for on my desk is. Kind of for protection, and it helps, because it's a metal desk under here and it just sucks all the heat out. It kind of helps with the thermal, so you ain't heating the whole desk up when you're soldering on stuff like these LEDs. They got an aluminum heat sink. You set that on the desk, try soldering some wires to it, you're heating up your whole desk and you ain't getting nothing done. Let's just dump these screws right over here. Put the screws somewhere so I don't lose them. But let's see what's under the skirts. Nothing too impressive there. okay. Molding, just okay. It is a bit rough. One thing I did see, I wonder if it's having some kind of glass fiber in it. No, it doesn't. No. None of that glass fiber reinforced at all. But there's some of them. Yeah, let me zoom you in so you can take a better look at this. Come on. Tripod's too stiff. Come on. There we go. Get a nice close one in. This tripod doesn't want to move. There we go. Sorry, guys. Okay. Focus. Come on. There we go. As you see, it's not too bad. Some of them, there's one guy's really hating on this soldering iron. Sorry. Can you see that? Focus. But as I was saying, there's one guy that was really hating on this iron because there's a lot of like rough soldering work in the circuit. Yeah, camera go up a little bit higher. Crazy camera. There we go. Exactly that most ideal setup focus. There's a little bit of smoother right there. Kind of looks like they heated this wire up a little too much. See the coating kind of melted out. And that don't look too bad. Everything's in contact. I wonder why they did that. I don't know if you can. You'll see. Hopefully I can show you this. The wires. Focus. See how that diode is not flat on the board? Just some other stuff. See, the diodes ain't laying perfectly. I mean, not the diodes, the resistors ain't laying perfectly flat in there. I don't know if you can see that or not. As I was saying, there you go, close. There's a little bit of slop in there. For me to get into this, I think I have to unsolder this. There's another guy at Left here that posted a video. I'll leave a link. You can go check out his video. He did a pretty good job. I think he tore this thing all apart. This board might have been a little bit different. But as you see, I do have the fuse. There's a fuse in there. Hopefully that thing's focusing. Let's just pull this out. One guy was saying that this focus here was not completely soldered on this one of these. Mine looks like it's totally gooped up real good at solder. And also I am focused. Stay focused. Okay. And also the ground is crimped in mine. Some of them are soldered, and one guy was having a real hissy fit about that. So let's just put this back together and see how long it takes to heat up. So let's zoom back out. Focus. Okay. Pop this thing back together. Clean up our wires a little bit. One thing I'm curious if the soldering iron is glass reinforced. I think that you would kind of want that because of the heat. You know, if it's up to handle, you will get some heat. I'll check that here in a minute. Let's just finish putting this back together first. If I could get the screwdriver. It's in there. Okay. set the iron over here, out of the way. Make a mess. Sorry about my desk being a mess. Just gonna plug in the station. Sorry if I bumped the camera. Also, this also came with this. Hopefully that's focused. I added the mesh here in the back. There's just some stuff from Walmart for like $2, but this is all plastic. Get this little sponge that dries out within an hour or two. I mean, the sponge is real thin. Okay, what was I gonna do? I was gonna check this. Just, I don't know if you can hear that. That's glass fiber reinforced. Yeah, I can see the glass fiber in there a little bit, so if you look real close, you can kind of see. You can hear it, it's crunchy. That's one good thing that this part is. But let's just do heat test. I'll plug in the station here and the iron to the station. I want to do heat up this plumber. Plumber solder. I do use this actually, and some people will probably guess you fit about. It's lead free. It's like dirt cheap. It's like half a pound there for like $5. I just got my phone here. Turn up the brightness. Hopefully you can see that. Prop this up. I don't know. Can you guys see that? Hopefully. What we're going to do is we're just going to time this, see how long it takes to heat up and melt this 3mm? Yeah, I think it's 3mm solder. We are going to set the station to, what do you think, 375? I'll set it to 400. So let's set it 400. And ready, set, go. Give you a time to see how long I can keep on to it without. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, I think you can see that pretty good. Kind of got a light shining over this way, so it takes about 20 seconds before I can not hold on to it very comfortably. I'm just going to good roll heat sink. Solder in there. This stuff here is 62-36-2, and it's lead tin silver solder. For some pretty decent stuff, at least I like it. So we're at 40 seconds. Let's give it a try. Put a little flux on that, just get a little heat transfer. Not yet. So far I like this iron. I mean, it's not heat up super fast. Like I said, there's a lot of slop in the bit. I think there's a lot of improvement there. We are almost getting there. So close. Hopefully you can see this. Yeah, zoom in a little bit. Oops, wrong way. Okay, I think I might almost do it. So close. There we go. So 1 minute 45 seconds ish. Yep, it melts. So let's cool the iron off and see how long it takes to melt the thinner solder. This is 0.22 dye, less than a millimeter, I think. It's pretty thin stuff. I mean, this stuff's super thin compared to that. This should be, I'm guessing, a minute, no more than a minute. Yeah, so let's cool this off. Be back in a bit. Okay, completely cooled down now. So let's just do the same thing with the thinner solder. Hopefully you can see the phone. Okay, so it's cooled down for a little while. Completely cool. So now we'll just do do the same thing, see how long it takes to heat up for the finished solder. I'm betting less than a minute. So, ready, set, go. Same temperature, 400 Celsius. It was kind of hot, but I don't know how accurate the actual temperature is on this. I don't have any way to really test that. It's not get too hot to hold on to. 40 seconds? Nope, not ready. Oh, it's gonna probably prove me wrong, ain't it? Can't do that. Oh, there we go, just in time. See that? Beautiful. See this solder. Okay, now what I want to do. So, that's less than a minute, whatever it was, like 58 seconds, 55 seconds, I don't know. I didn't really exactly look at cut yet. I want to do, you've seen these things, it's kind of cool. Hopefully that's focused. But these are LEDs that you can wire directly to 110. You get, same guy did the talk about the soldering and posted a video I seen the other day of these. He tore them all apart, and these things here regulate stuff. He said something like these things self-control themselves with the heat and stuff, so I'm kind of curious if we can just run them, see if we can run them on this and see if they die. So let's put a little flux on that. We're going to some wires to this. Because I already burned the flux off, you always got to have some selects in this tin these. Now this is a real test of the iron, because these things, because the aluminum, it just pulls the heat right out. These things are kind of a pain to solder, as he mentioned in his video. He said, like right now I can't, it's not even hot enough to melt solder on it. Come on. There we go. So, someone had a piece of wire I was going to put on there. This will do. Ouch. Yep. Let's just tune these up. Back to my cheap solder. I use that stuff for more delicate work. But we're just going to tin these. Seems to work pretty good. No. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Let me know your opinions on the soldering station right here. The cord wasn't so short. I would show you it on because some people said the light kind of does weird flickering, but the camera's in the way. See you guys.